KingBreaker is next level, man. This isn't even expertise at all, and it's hitting a million crits. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro, this is the one. Okay, fam. Bear with me because I feel this needs to be said. And there are time codes if you want to skip to the build description. But here's what I gotta say. I'm an all-around player. PvE, PvP, legendary missions. I love it all. But in regards to PvP, every patch it seems that I'm running out of gas each time. The constant metas that spawn, which make the gameplay always resort to the same type of playstyles, which rule the DZ and conflict because, I'm not gonna lie, this one is a little tough for me. And I cannot show you a build pretending that it's the one when it's not. When I showcase a build, it needs to dominate in whatever category it's for, like Invulnerable, King, Surgical, Fortress, or Warrior, which was a build that was the best I created at that time, completely eclipsing the meta, simultaneously spawning a new one. I don't know, bro. It's too good. I don't even know. So good.
You tested it in the DZ yet?
Nope. But I know it's gonna slap. This is one of the builds where you know it's gonna slap because, man, the sticky bomb is OP if you can hit somebody with it, right? So look, the reason why this is so good is because when you're shooting somebody, you could pull it out like a pistol, like a Smith and Wesson, and just hit them with it.
First.
Yep, right here.
Oh, left.
He's on fire.
Two of them.
Oh my god. Oh my god, bro.
Rogue defender drone detected. Rogue high.
Oof.
This build is too much.
Agent needs assistance.
Oh, it's a whole group of them, that's why.
Oh my god.
Fuck, dude, that fucked me up.
How much armor you got?
Dude, I got 1.8 mil and that screwed me instantly. Holy shit.
Alright. These types of builds, and even more, are examples of how they need to affect you. And so, at the moment, I'm trying to resurrect the warrior because I believe we need that savior again. I'll tell you what, it's looking fire, but it needs some work. Enough about all that though. I made a discussion video describing how great the Division Heartland gameplay was, and as much as you were interested in the discussion, there was an equal amount who wanted to know what build I was rocking. 1 million crits are a lot, and I planned on dropping the build, but just haven't gotten around to it yet. I keep seeing these comments pop up, so I must oblige. One caveat about this build though, for PvP, I don't think it'll be as viable unless you get the jump on someone. Because what's happening in PvP right now is this wave of builds that are immune to pulse, therefore rendering flatline useless. But it's all good, because 90% of you don't even play PvP, so we're all good here, right? Now, I want to get into this description, but I'd love for you to like the video first and subscribe to my channel for builds from DPS all the way to skill. Alright, let's get it. I've only used this in PvE, but man does it slap. And guess what? I don't even have anything on this build leveled in expertise. So this build is hitting at 1 million crits at the bare minimum. Just imagine its potential. Specialization you need is Technician, of course, for the laser link in order to activate Spotter with Pulse. And my primary weapon is KingBreaker. I mean, was that a question? It's God rolled and hits for 133k base damage. This thing hits like a truck. Perfect flatline and Spotter are a match made in heaven. And there's no preference for the secondary. Use whatever you like because you'll pretty much never put the KingBreaker down. As I said, Spotter and Perfect Flatline need each other, and that's why I have the Fenris chest piece with Spotter. And for some reason, the perfect version of this talent is additive. This is amplified. So I wanted to go with the normal version, and I also get the 10% assault rifle bonus with Fenris. Now the crit is very important here, and I'll show you the stats at the end. They're impressive. And what helps that more is the Coyote's mask. With pack instincts, you can gain another 35% or more by just shooting the enemy in multiple areas of the body. I'm sorry to interrupt. but YouTube notifications are terrible, so I had to take matters into my own hands and let you know what I got going on. I came here from my second channel, Identity Games, and would love it if you could support me there as well. A total different vibe you'll get, and the best thing is that you don't even have to leave this video. Just click this link and subscribe, but make sure that afterwards you come see me over there. Identity Games is a game dev channel where I'm developing my own project, an open world RPG looter shooter. Check it out and let me know what you think of it. And I didn't want to be a total squish ball, so I decided to roll the Walker and Harris holstered armor core, which gives me almost 1,000 armor. I may consider making it a weapon core because PvE isn't hard for me. You just gotta play smart, and if you do make it all red, it'll hit even harder. What do y'all think? Should I go for it? Man, I keep talking about this backpack, and for good reason. Backpacks are hard to come by with the right rolls, and for this to drop with both attributes I needed, allowing for me to roll the talent, was perfect. And by the way, you need to roll crit hit damage and crit hit chance on everything for this to work. Vigilance is the talent you want, and then you're good to go. And if you don't have the Grupo backpack, you can swap it out for another. Just make sure you have this formula though. For the next piece, I want you guys to test something for me because I have contractor's gloves for this slot. And I don't know if these or Fox's prayer would do more damage. My knee pads are 𝐤𝐵𝐻𝐿 because I wanted that 10% crit chance. So to test this, just put some 𝐤𝐵𝐻𝐿 gloves on and Fox's prayer knee pads in place of the 𝐤𝐵𝐻𝐿 knee pads and let me know how it turns out. Either way, I think the difference will be marginal at best. I just want to know if it hits harder or not. But anyway, that's the build. It's kind of a standard template for a really solid DPS build that I believe everyone should have in their loadouts. Here are the stats, and after all of this is optimized with the Coyote's mask, you'll be getting over 200% crit hit damage with 60% crit hit chance. Now I have a couple of builds in mind coming up. Help me out, y'all. Should I resurrect the warrior or bring out the bighorn headshot 𝐻_pro build? Please cast your votes below, and the one that wins will be the next build I upload. That'll do it for this one, fam. I'll catch you on the next one. Be right out.